Hey guys, welcome back to Kelly's Creations. I'm so glad you're here because it's that time of year, everybody. It's Christmas in July. I love doing Christmas in July. So, this project, I'm only going to show you this one project, but there's actually 4 projects in one. And it's a little, it has a lot of steps. So I thought that I could dedicate a whole video to it. I got this amazing scrapbook paper off of Amazon, and I will link that below because, oh my gosh, I am in love with this paper. It had so many different styles. Oh, it just made me smile. And then I had these little planters from Dollar Tree. I had a big one left over from another project, and I had 3 little ones. So I love Christmas trees. I love craft paper. So I thought, let's start off Christmas in July with 4 of the cutest paper trees ever. These are adorable. So I started by just taking some black acrylic paint. I painted all of the flower pots black. I thought they looked better black for Christmas than the terracotta look that they come. And then I went through all of my little crafting paper that I got that I was so excited about because I absolutely love newspaper print. I love newspaper print. I love music print. And this actually had maps and just so many things to choose from. It was really hard to decide on 4. But I wanted 4 vintage looking different Christmas trees. So then you just take the scrapbook paper and fold it accordion style. Just keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Now, all 4 trees I kind of did different. I kind of got better as I went. So you'll see me not doing it the same every single time. Every single time I was trying to see if it was easier doing it a different way. So this one I did an accordion. I cut it into a tree, and then I took a wooden skewer, shish kebab skewer from Dollar Tree. Get a whole bunch of them for $1.25 now. When I bought them, they were $1. So, and kind of just poke holes. There's really no rhyme or reason here because you will see one of my trees ends up being a little crooked, but that's okay because it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want it perfect, measure where the center is and poke a hole. Measure, poke a hole, measure, poke a hole. Me, I like to fly by the seat of my pants, and I don't need everything being exactly measured correctly. I like that look. I like the imperfection, I guess. I like everything being different. So you do it your way. So now I got the skewers through the paper. It's shaped like a tree. Every tree you see is going to have a different topper. I tried to make them all different by using parts of the paper that I cut off. And see, we're going to stick that right in the hole of the flower pot. And these are just going to be so cute. Oh my gosh. They really are. So stick around to the end, everybody. But let's play some Christmas music, and I will pop back in when I think I'm needed.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh. having a good, good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with.
These are so much fun to make. Oh my gosh. Like you could also you could grab two papers, glue them together and cut them. Do the same way, except glue two pieces of paper together and cut them. And then you would have a front and back to the tree. I didn't do that. I only used one paper, so my trees have to like be put somewhere where you can't see the back because the back is just white. Or you could actually take Christmas paper if you wanted, glue it to the back of these papers. And then one side would kind of be neutral vintage and the other side would be Christmas. So there are different ways to tweak this project. And just the end result, no matter what, is Christmas tree cuteness. So you can't mess this project up. But yeah, there are different ways that you can go about it.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close.
These are so stinking cute. Look at these. 4 very different shapes, you know, because of the paper styles. You got 4 different trees using almost the same technique. So these are cushions, I think, that you put underneath like legs of chairs and tables and stuff to keep from scratching your floor. They come in, as you saw, a huge pack at Dollar Tree. So I cut one down the middle and then I would cut a line to each side, kind of making a little V, and they're stickable. So I peeled off the backing and stuck the adhesive up into the flower pot, and it held my little skewer perfectly. I did this to all 4 flower pots using those stickums, and then when I put the skewer in, I didn't have to worry about it drooping or flapping or none of that funny business. You also could use floral foam. You could cut out a little square full. It always gives me tongue tied. Floral foam. Talk slower, Kelly. And glue it to the top of these and stick it through the foam as well. Then I just pushed it through because I wanted different heights and just cut the excess skewer off the bottom. And then I had different heights to my trees. But that's not it. We're going to go one step further. While I was making these, I forgot I ordered this musical Christmas sheets from Amazon. Oh my gosh. And originally I was going to do this project, but they weren't supposed to come in for like a few more weeks and I couldn't wait. So yeah, that's another idea. You could make these with all different musical paper. How cute would that be? You could have a Silent Night tree, a Jingle Bells tree, just endless possibilities. So now you're going to see me play with fire. I wanted the edges of these trees to look old and worn and more vintage looking. So please be careful if you do this. I play with these all the time. I know how far usually my limits are, how much I can light on fire. One tree got away from me. So even though I do this all the time, you have to be careful. Only light a little bit at a time, blow, put it out with your fingers, make sure it's out before you go to the next. Like I said, on one of the trees, and you'll know which one. It's very obvious which one got away from me. It almost burnt the whole top off. I lit too much at a time, so if you're going to do this technique, be careful. Brown paint works well too. You can paint the little edges with brown paint. Then you don't have to worry about burning your house down. So I wanted each one of these trees to be different. So I used some jute string on this one, and I tied a bow, and then I came back in and I filled it with jute string just by tying it around the skewer into a knot and cutting off the edges. So for every section you have a bow and 2 or 3 just cut jute strings. You can still see the design of the paper, but I think this adds that extra touch to just make these trees so much cuter, if that's possible, and each different in their own.
Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
So can you guess which tree got away from me with the fire technique? Oh my goodness. But we can fix that. I think, oh, you guys are going to ask me where I got this ribbon from, and I want to say it was from Dollar Tree, and it was different, like, patterns of ribbon, different kinds, all in one. If it wasn't Dollar Tree, it might have been either Family Dollar or Dollar General, but I really think I got it at Dollar Tree, and I used this ribbon on 3 of the trees, and you'll see some I just tied it in a knot in the center, and some I cut and glued it to the skewer. You know, this is where you make this your own. You can totally copy what I did. I love it when you guys do that. It makes me feel so good. But, you know, here's where you can make it your own. You could tie one in a knot and put a piece the next row, do it straight. You could do every row different if you wanted to. There's so many different creative possibilities here. And then again, I use the same ribbon to decorate the base as well.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. Oh, snow is falling down, all the colors lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends have a Christmas with so much love, and with joy and laughter. Let us make.
And that's funny. When I was doing my voiceover, I thought that other tree is the one that got away from me, because that one kind of did a little bit too. But this is the tree that got away from me, as you can tell. The whole little edge is burnt, but it's okay. We'll fix it. No matter what, it comes out cute. Now, granted, when it got away from me, I could have just grabbed some more paper, started over, made the perfect little tree. But I didn't think I needed to. I thought it was really cute, and there's a story behind this. Don't play with fire, right? Or be careful when you're playing with fire. So I left this alone. I left the imperfected tree, is that even a word? Alone, and I just love it. I love that little map design. I love the colors in it. I love all these trees because I love different and unique Christmas decorations, and I think that's what this video is about. And here they all are. Here is my first video for Christmas in July. I'm going to do a few more. I'm so excited. Christmas and Halloween are probably my two favorite times of year of the craft. And I don't normally do Christmas in July, which is funny. But this year I was determined to do Christmas in July. So the rest of this month, that's what you're going to see. And I'm very excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I love crafting and I love sharing it with my friends. Y'all are so wonderful, and I love y'all so much. You are the sweetest people in the world, and I appreciate you so much. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Hit that like button. If you haven't already and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you. I hope everybody has a blessed and wonderful week. I'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye, y'all. Love you.